Hey, what's up? On this a day that I don't normally stream. Hi, chat. I'm alive. Doesn't that make all of you, like, happy and shit? The Jackie's not dead. So, today's going to be, well, it's going to start off as a drama stream because, there's some people if they wanted to come on, but apparently they don't, so, whatever. I am working on a new chat client though, so maybe things will get better. Man, this music's bumping. The shame I won't have to cut it in a minute. Just waiting for a little bit of time, you know? Get some people in. Make sure this damn thing's capturing right while we're doing things. Maybe it'll capture right. Sometimes it's a little bit weird, like what it wants to capture and what it doesn't want to capture, you know? I've been applying for sponsorships if anybody in chat actually cares about that kind of thing. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to, yeah, that's right. I gotta promote myself. Always forget about that. Let's go my channel. My channel so I can fucking promote myself, right? The bass is fucking amazing. Just use those. So what's up with all the people out in Chatland? How you guys doing? I'm alive and well. I hope you guys are too. And as usual, there'll be a podcast. I don't know what we're talking about. Hasn't been a lot in game news that I've been able to keep up with everything going on in my life, so. Doo doo doo. And Jackie Media Player should be coming back. I was working on coding it while I was putting in some applications for sponsors and stuff today, because you know I want people to be able to find me, and I do gotta kind of look at getting a little bit of more money out of this stuff. Kind of got that chill going on though. Where are you? I know you exist. I think I'm like an idiot or something. I can never find what I'm looking for in the when I'm first looking for it. Display. Although I may have to capture it that way. I'm gonna find the file on my computer first. And this is a groovy tune. It's gonna be sad when we get into the meat and potatoes of this stuff and I have to turn it off. I think it's saved pictures. Yeah, there it is. Just kinda chilling here. Yeah, I got a message. Yeah. I might be the only one here tonight. Oh well. That's fine. Open this browser. That way you guys don't see everything that goes on. And people liking things I'm doing. Cool. There's zero planned today. Yeah. I just kind of wanted to stream today. Is that like hard to believe? That sometimes Jackie just wants to. Steam does what I told it not to do. Mm, that was a bad sneeze. Alright. I was doing something and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what I was looking for, chat. What was I looking for? I don't remember. Hi, Deathless Soldier. There's a reason today's stream's called a Jackie without a plan, because I have no plan. Okay, I have somebody that'll be joining me shortly to make me less boring. I gotta have... Okay. I gotta be logged in to see these threads. That's kind of a bit gay, but whatever. I did not do that. Stop. I don't want to hear myself. Sometimes, guys. You're gonna have to deal with a little bit of coughing today. Until I get better health insurance, it's going to be like this. I need to capture a specific window. Where are you? There you are. Sure. Window. Oh, that's alright. You guys get to listen to music while I'm fixing things. No, I need you right there. I'm trying to be professional, damn it. Nobody judge me. I know a real professional would have already had all this done. Today we're going to be talking about, you know, more Tiga drama. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. So, when it comes down to it, when you just mindlessly attack people, eventually it catches up to you. And eventually, you yourself end up being attacked and removed from a platform for the things that you've done. And I don't take any solace in him being suspended from X, but it is actually against the terms of service to be bragging about getting somebody removed from the platform. That being said, I'm pretty sure the guy's got like 47 other alts, you know? These people tend to be like that. And they don't give a shit about the people they hurt, and he'll just be back being a lunatic, you know? It's one of those sad things, like, I don't know how I feel about the fact that he got removed, but at the same time, kind of an asshole. Threatening VTubers, apparently he may have had some, involvement with getting other things shut down. Just like, I don't know. It's just kind of bittersweet if you ask me. Here you go, promote myself a bunch of places so people know who the fuck I am, right? I'm not huge, but I'm getting there. And I do love it when you guys, like the ones on YouTube, hit that like button and stuff. It makes my day. But anyways, now that I get my window open and I get everything promoted to the places that I normally promote things, Vintage Fender, or the guy that was going by Vintage Bass Archive, has got his account suspended. I don't know if he's got all of his accounts suspended or not, but he's gotten this account suspended. Which, in my opinion, like I said, I am a free speech advocate. I believe in freedom of speech. But at the same time, on XSTOS, you're not supposed to brag about getting somebody removed from the platform, and that's what he was doing a lot of. And I know a lot of people don't like... I know a lot of people don't like, Light Tiga because, you know, a bit controversial, the sexualized tiger. And I'm having to be very careful because that's how it goes. But, you know, eventually it'll get up to bigger creators and stuff. I know Rab Says Desk 2 has done a video on this. And I'm actually glad that Rav done a video on this. And I don't dick ride Rav. Like, I'm not, you know, this huge Rav supporter. People get shit wrong. I get shit wrong, you know? And I mean, this is people just calling out Nox. And actually, this is probably what this stream's going to mostly be about, is just how it goes. You fucking losers normalized the hell out of all the content in the early days of the internet, and now you want to pretend all the kids you groomed into being okay with it are pedophiles? At Nox Taku. Can you do the right thing on the behalf for once in your life and like genuinely stop grifting for long enough to give a public apology for the slander you put out there in front of Moist, or about me in front of Moist Critical, Nox Taku? People like Nox will never speak up because he's a fucking coward. He knows he fucked up and he will. He knows putting any more of a spotlight on it will be bad for business. I thought you cared about the truth, bro. I thought you stood up for the smaller creators. I'll be honest with you. Nobody... When you're a small creator, not many people fucking stand up for you. The amount of times that I've actually had a boot, I've had people attack me and shit. And I've had people that tell me that I don't do enough. Right? It's one of those things, like, I don't understand where these people get off at. Because it's one of those things, like, you know, no bigger creator will ever stand up for you. No bigger creator will ever stand up for me. And if you want to be a streamer, don't expect anybody to ever be in your corner. Like, I have a few streamers that I'm close friends with, but if you look back in my past content, a lot of people that I used to make videos with, I used to stream with, hate my guts and would tell you I'm a terrible person. I'm sure there's a few out there that still enjoy me, still love talking to me, but there's a lot of them out there that would tell you I'm an absolute horrible person that don't even really know me, despite the fact that I'm an open book on the internet. Or is that only when you attach a big name to a VSJ, like, to yourself? You're a fucking grifter and a blatant oligon, which makes you a pedophile going by the logic you use to falsely accuse me. Who changes their opinions the second a new, more famous friends are around. Yeah, I've been around that a lot in my lifetime. Like, it's rough, bro. I don't know how the fuck Mudahar hasn't dropped you for a blatant endorsement of not only lolly content, but you literally trying to collab with Chad, man. You're only allowed to change for the better and move from your edgy past, I guess, huh? Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you, these kind of callouts are very fucking important, and I don't give a fuck what you have to say about it. I've never promoted, been friends with him. Okay, that's a lie. No matter how you to explain this interaction, you lied in your first tweet. Why are you lying if... Man, I'm a popular motherfucker today. Sorry, I had to check to see what that message was about. I'm currently I'm currently getting yelled at by my phone. I am such a professional streamer, guys. I'll be honest with you. A lot of times, I am more me when I'm on the camera, when I'm talking to you people, than I can be in my day-to-day life. My opinions, my existence, everything like that is just... This is the only place that I actually can get this stuff out, you know? But anyways, no matter how you say to explain this interaction, and this still doesn't address all the lolly porn you've featured in your thumbnails. Yeah, bro's been featuring lolly porn in his fucking thumbnail since I can remember, and I was neutral on Nux until digging into this stuff. Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Probably a bit too middle school. Wanna collab? Oh no, your heart's in the right place. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm here when you come around. Yeah. So, if it makes you feel any better, we're talking about a VTuber by the name of Nux Taco in relationship of the Tiga stuff. I mean, my trans friend, God, I can't think of her name. The Pokemon fan that I retweet every once in a while. You guys, let's see if I can, Samantha Shadow Slayer. Didn't know anything about all this stuff, and like, I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to Nox, I've always thought he was a grifter. Right? Hey, I'm shady and low effort. I'm totally running a crypto scam, you know? Totally. Not very well. I'm pulling a boogie here. I'm completely destroying my audience by running this crypto scam. We're calling it Pump and Fucked. The only I suppose I need to touch on that shit too, but I don't want to steal from Metal Man's thunder because he seems to be getting very popular about his opinions. I know. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Metal Man, Brother Grimm, and Oddball have always been very nice to me. No, Oceania is or Oceania is Australia. No. No. Oceania is Australia. The actual name of the continental island that Australia is on is Oceania. And what's even funnier than that is Australia just passed a very despotic law. My Australian viewers are now to be able to watch my content have to give their online names and their ID attached to their online names to the Australian government. Neat. I just remember Britain was called Airstrip 1. The only explanation that you're okay with sexually exploiting children so long as you can make money from it, which is worse. That or you a grifter who doesn't actually believe anything he says, and you slandered me based on nothing, which is it. I have stayed quiet about this for years, waiting for Knox to take any level of accountability, but the more I see, the more I realize he cannot be allowed to benefit from the doubt. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of big creators out there, guys, that will actively just fuck you over for clout. They'll stab you in the back. Well, I mean, you do know I'm blacklisted from a bunch of communities myself. Yeah, you all know what the problem with me going through life without making enemies is? I stream and make content. But I absolutely enjoy streaming and making content though, so like I'll be honest with you, the most real I can be is being Jackie Wolf the streamer. My day-to-day life, I may as well be, Jackie Wolf the zombie. By the way, the person that mass reported Taiga, his ex no, his ex account got suspended. Well, one of, because I am of the opinion he has like 15. And given I just realized that Nox's most popular video was clickbaiting, and it had a picture of is either Project Melody or knockoff Project Melody. And it was called I donated $1,000 to streamers if they expose their browser history. I'll be honest with you, anybody watching this, you would be incredibly bored by my browser history. It's most of my browser history is actually companies that I'm filling out sponsorship stuff with. I got a free bottle and a bunch of samples from Gamer Subs, but that doesn't mean I have the sponsorship thing. Yeah, I think I got like 5 or 6 of them. They're the single-use test patch or pouches, but they look like they taste pretty good. So Uh, I don't remember, and I don't want to pull up my email. There. Since you asked, I'll open it in the other browser. The browser I'm not showing on screen because I don't want people to know my business email. The only thing I will tell you about my business email is it's not a Google email. I use Proton. Eh. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That was fucking hilarious because they all have the same dead stare. Uh, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, Pineapple Cocktail, Mango Meta. And I think they sent me doubles of a few of them. Uh, uh 4. No, this is true. Um, Mystery flavor. Then I have two of the mango meta and the guacamole gamer fart, and then I have Shy Lily's flavor, which is Blowhole Blast. Hey, I'm not going to turn down free shit, you know. If I get sponsored by somebody, it'd be cool. I also put in I've also sent an email to Corsair, like the computer parts company. Yeah, because like 90% of my computer is Corsair parts. All of my fans are Corsair. My case is NXZT, and my keyboard is Corsair. My graphics card is Sapphire. Partly because I like the name Sapphire, and partly because, you know, it's just I don't remember who made my motherboard. Oh yeah, my motherboard's Asus. Because apparently my stream cannot hear you. Yes, it's Jesus. It's Jesus Cristo. Why are you? Maybe that's the right one.
Can you run a computer with no RAM?
No, you have to have RAM.
Fuck.
Why,
I know, I was just really hoping that there was some sort of onboard RAM that I could cheat off of, but I guess I'm screwed until Tuesday.
Yeah, you gotta have your RAM. Now you don't have to have the ungodly amount of RAM that I have.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that much. Right now, 32 gigs is fine with the option to expand further if I absolutely need it. Yeah, 120,
So,
would you double it? 140?
It's 256.
Why?
Because I could. No, I'm just kidding. It's 128, and I probably use about 10% of that at most.
Why?
My CPU right now is only ticking over to 2%.
What?
And that's with one web browser with like 32 tabs on it, another web browser with 132 tabs on it, my VTuber stuff running, because this is all ran off the same computer now. My other computer's doing what it's supposed to have been doing the whole time, and it's just a business computer. It's where all of my business stuff is. Because, you know, that's what you gotta do.
Easiness.
But, yeah, I'm glad that Rev made a video about the Tiga situation, and I'm also kind of glad that they, in some ways, I'm glad they got rid of one of those accounts.
I hope they nuke the guy's everything.
No, I don't. Remember, I believe in freedom of speech. I do not believe in freedom to attack people, though. So,
Well, he
needless to
needs.
say, I also want to kind of check in and see what the GoFundMe for Tyga is doing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Tyga's going to have much of a problem when it comes to funding a legal case.
Oh God, no. He's probably got enough money saved up.
He's been coasting off his savings this whole time. If you can't promote yourself as a VTuber, you're dead. Yeah. It's one of those things that I don't think a lot of people realize. Like, as a content creator, you rely heavily on you rely very heavily on promotion through various means. Hello, person on YouTube. How's it going? I can't read your name because it just shows up as Rose squiggly line Rose. But hi.
It's escaping the found out a flower.
Huh?
Rose, yes.
I don't know what it is. But yeah. Apparently Tiga's raised a lot of money.
Good. He deserves the support.
Yeah. And I'm actually glad that people are taking the time to actually give a shit about, you know, indie VTubers, because for a very fucking long time, like, it's been kind of a shit show being an independent, you know? That being said, I'm not gonna lie. I keep getting a lot of fucking spam on Kick. I don't know why I came back to this, or came back to that garbage platform.
God, it's Ireland too. There's a dude that was jailed in Belfast for just watching the riots.
Yeah. No, I expect that out of my out of my home country. I'm glad that I was raised. Well, it's not really my home country, but I expect that out of. I expect that out of the country that I was partly raised in. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I expect that out of Ireland and England. I'm just glad that, you know.
The Soviet republics of Ireland and England.
Yeah. And we'll be getting to that in a minute, you know. Because I have a lot of friends in Europe And
I have an aunt who lives in Europe, specifically in England. Things are gonna get bad.
So, another one of the people that spread a shit ton of the Tiga shit around, you know, the stuff that absolutely damaged his brand and who he was as a person, and causes all the people that, you know, are very
Not
pro him being deplatformed. Marina, the Kraken VTuber, who is trans, right?
mm-mm.
Instead of addressing what people have been calling her out for, and yeah, Chad, I'm going to be saying her because I'm not playing into this dichotomy that most people get into that I need to call it a him or anything like that. Not me. You know? Jackie don't play that way. I respect trans people, you know? As long as they're not like out grooming children.
As long as you're not a bastard, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I if you tell me your fucking pronouns, I will generally try to remember them.
Unless you're an asshole.
But instead of like actually addressing the shit that Marina's being called out for, she has just started fucking blocking people.
Oh yeah, I saw that. There was a bunch of people already going on about how they're trying to get on the ban list.
Yeah. It's become a bigger ban list than most people care about, and what I find funny about all this shit is like I've only ever fucking interacted with her one time, and I just didn't like the way her shit smelled. You know? It's inhaler time. I fucking hate this damn thing. Guys, take care of your lungs. Like, seriously, you don't want to be on an inhaler. Funny thing about that is when I was a kid, they picked on the kids with inhalers.
Yep.
Of course, I got picked on for other things. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, when it comes to the Tiga stuff, I actually did originally go into this expecting that I would be disgusted by who Tiga is.
Well, it turns out the Shota allegations were also spread by the stalker.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that guys spread, like... And... I mean, I'm going to be honest with it, the people that have been out showing their support and shit for this random VTuber or femboy VTuber, like, you guys are amazing. Just so you know, I don't understand much English. Believe it or not, I get a lot of people that don't understand English watching me. And I keep telling them I don't understand English either. There's a Russian guy that lurks in every one of my streams, and he lurks because he says that my voice is just calm. Makes him feel better to hear my voice. That being said, I absolutely hate my voice. But, yeah. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted by all these people that are supporting this guy. And the thing is like, it's a lot of people that are supporting Tiga that are independent or small VTubers. which is the amazing part of this shit, you know? Or even V-tweeters. There's a lot of V-tweeters that are supporting.
Of course they are, because they're V-tweeters.
Well, yeah, they gotta have that femicy, right? Hey, I want to be honest with you. I want to see Tiga build the fucking Lego Death Star.
How much does that thing cost?
I don't know, but he says he's going to do it on stream one day, and I'm like, I would watch that because that's the kind of shit I just chill to. I actually watch very little gaming content.
I don't really watch gaming content unless it's like lore videos about stuff that I've already beaten on Dark Souls. By the way, I need you to check on your text for me real quick and have a look at something.
Ba. I wanna. I want it dead. Why are you laughing? That thing's objectively bad.
I know, it's great.
It's terrible.
It's fantastic.
Anyways, but yeah, it just amazes me. And we're also going to be I guess, moving to UK bullshit. So, before we get into this, if you like the content I do, which is scatterbrained as fuck, all over the place, I do content from drama to politics to gaming. Just out here looking for that bag because I like interacting with this community. Check out our Discord. And if you got a few extra bones to help me out, like, I have a Patreon, various tip places that you can send money. And I do try to talk to my chat. The Metropolitan Police Commissioner of London, Mark Bailey, has threatened to extradite and jail US citizens over online posts related to the UK riots, sparking widespread criticism and disbelief. The announcement has raised concerns about freedom of speech and the jurisdiction of UK law over foreign nationals posting from abroad. This move has been met with strong opposition, with many questioning the legality and implications of such international relations and individual rights. Hey, learning English is amazing. I've actually been trying to learn Japanese in my spare time.
English is that language that knocks out other languages in a dark alley and rifles through their pockets for spare grammar.
You're not wrong. But it's the only language I know. And fun story, nobody that speaks English actually knows all the rules of English.
There's no fucking way. Have you seen some of the people that speak English nowadays? They're not even speaking English.
I was talking about traditional native English countries like the US and England.
So am I.
Yeah,
have you seen most of the youth nowadays? Can you understand what they're saying? I've officially gotten to the point where I'm old enough to go, stupid kids and their weird lingo.
For real, no cap.
I'll fucking kill you.
Hey, that's not cool, man. Besides, for real, no cap actually started off as a millennial thing.
Oh.
Do you want to know what it came from?
The most hellish nightmares against the English language?
No, Twitch. When they removed the Kappa emote.
Yeah, see, I was right.
See, this is why you co-host, because you give the color commentary that everybody wants.
It's objectively true. They're not speaking English anymore. They're just... God. In 1,000 years, when they talk about our civilization, they're only going to find two things. Fucking masks and stupid emojis.
When they talk about our civilization in the future, they're going to be like, they get all their information from virtual people online. And because the odds are they're going to find my videos, they're going to be like, there was this Jackie. We don't know what Jackie was.
We know that she had an angry Canadian.
We just know that Jackie was very good at talking to people, because at the end of the day, that's really all this is about, right?
I'm fucking not.
Well, yeah, you're like... Don't forget
Like a
hashtag
verbal honey
everything.
badger.
So fun fact about the hashtag everything thing. On X, if you do more than 3 hashtags, you're actually limiting your reach.
Do more hashtags.
That is actually something I had to learn today. Like, because I was reading through, like, how to better promote myself on social media. And if you use more than 3 hashtags, you're actually fucking yourself over in the algorithms.
Use a hashtag for every single word. There's no
You know what
possible way that you could be fucking yourself over in the algorithms if everything you say is a hashtag. You will pay attention to me in some capacity.
Right. I mean, hey, at least I got cool music going on in the background again.
As a pure aside, what check on text there and watch a New Zealander high jump.
Would rather not. See,
Like
see,
twice as good as the fucking dude who knocked it out with his wang.
I'd rather not, but the US did take gold in basketball.
Woo!
But you want to know what I find funny about the UK threatening to arrest people in fucking America over their stupid fucking laws?
It's quite literally the "you have no power here" meme.
It's not only that, it's the amount of American leftists that are celebrating this.
It's because they all read 1984 and thought to themselves, that sounds like a great place to live.
It's not, though.
It 100% isn't. Nobody looked at 1984 except those people and went, you know what? I think I should vacation there.
But yeah. My message to the people that are, you know, telling people, hey, like, your online posts are hurting this country, and yada yada yada. And threatening to arrest foreign citizens that have never been to your country. Hey. Fix your shit first.
The freedom posting will continue until the UK is free.
You literally have 13.1k subscribers. Why don't they see your broadcast? Some of them see my broadcast in VOD form. Some people left the internet. Some of those are dead accounts that YouTube just refuses to get rid of. And there was a year that I didn't upload, so I actively killed the channel. Plus, I have a shadow ban on YouTube. I don't get as promoted in YouTube's algorithm anymore because of past transgressions against YouTube with people that I've hung out with. Because I think it's stupid, but I've also got a flag on one of my videos that's hilarious because I played an Alex Jones video. It didn't get removed. I just got a flag on it. By the way, you want
It's
to know one of
absolutely
the...
insane that they can brand a guy basically a non-person like that. And then
Oh,
everybody claps.
isn't that what they're doing to Tyga?
Pretty much.
Isn't that what they did to Steven Crowder?
I thought he's still on the internet.
He's still on Rumble, but he's been banned off YouTube for the last week, and he may be permanently banned from YouTube.
Gotta love the fact that they think that they're being free and, you know, peaceful.
No, they're just creating divisive echo chambers which reinforce extremes.
Well, they're quite literally creating the boogeymen that they're so afraid of.
I had this debate with a history person recently where I said point blank, the only reason that Nazis rose in Europe is because that it was taboo to talk about the things, or to talk about the problems in Europe.
Well, let's see. There's also the fact that they defunded the police so that the brown shirts could go out and terrorize people about voting rights. There was the mainstream media ramping up hatred about everything that Hitler was saying for the longest time. Huh, sounds kind of familiar. Wonder why we don't study this more in schools, like that part.
Because if we did, the world would be a lot darker place. You know?
I think it'd be better if they actually studied that sort of thing in school. And went, okay, you know what? This is how you avoid that.
But why do you think I am so pro free speech?
And Second Amendment. You need the second to protect the first.
Yeah, I'm pro gun and pro free speech. And you know, I've been called a pick-me because of that, like, a lot.
The desperate pleas of someone to just say, shut up and how dare you side with people that disagree with me.
How dare you?
How dare you think people should be free and allowed to, you know, exercise their right to freedom. With all the dangers and opportunities that entails.
Because the fun fact about freedom of speech that nobody wants to talk about is it pulls everybody to the center as ideas work and don't work. And it forces a natural compromise. Unfortunately, when you divide and you start taking things out of the ability to freely express and speak, and there's obviously things that even I don't believe that you should be able to post in public platform. Like, you shouldn't be running around the park naked. That's not really
I thought that was just sensible human decency.
It is where I live, but in other states it's a law because there are people that will take it that far. But obviously,
I don't want a giant meteor anymore. You know what I want? A selective plague.
But yeah, no. When it comes to the London police stuff, there is actively a lot going on there.
London and Ireland. It's spreading.
Yeah, there's apparently cars burning in Derry.
Oh, I missed that one.
Derry police injured by petro bombs. I'm trying to remember where Derry is exactly. Hopefully this doesn't have any... Yeah, there are
My little Armalite place in the background. Yeah, it's Northern Ireland. They're, holy shit, they're literally just firebomb.
Yeah. I can't show the video if anybody gets hurt, but, like, property damage and stuff is...
Property damage. Doesn't look like anybody's getting hurt.
Well, police did get hurt, but the video didn't show anybody getting hurt. And I'm going to be honest with you, as somebody of Irish descent that grew up around Irish people, you don't push Irish people. They push back. They'll take it for so long, and then the pushback's worse than whatever you gave them. There's a reason it's like that. And they're calling them petro bombs because they don't want to say what they really are.
Molotov cocktails. Oh, and they're calling them Republican fascist thugs.
Yeah, even though these people probably aren't Republican fascist thugs.
One of them looks like he's 10. Oh, you guys are fucked. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, there's the video where the cops got hurt, where they tossed one into the fucking... Oh boy.
Yeah, I can't show that video.
Oh, they continued to fight with these guys.
Yeah.
This is like a
people are
rolling
stubborn
thing.
Yeah, Irish people are stubborn and hard-headed. Like,
Well, why is it racist to say Ireland for the Irish?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Ireland for the Irish or something like that. I don't know why it's considered racist. Like, it's like I got a lecture about how racist my ancestors were, and I'm like, you do realize that Ireland was colonized, right? The English took out our kings. See you. Have a good one. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, like, our family, my family comes from well, chunk of my family comes from Ireland, and like, I don't know. Like, our history is we got colonized, like, I think it's almost 1,000 years ago. It's one of the first things that England took when they started becoming an empire. And I was told about how racist and how bigoted and how we all had slaves, and I'm like, you realize that Ireland didn't really have slaves. We were slaves. Indentured
Yeah.
servants, whatever the fuck they want to call it now.
Yeah, we had a generation of my family come over from Ireland.
Yeah, like, when
Back in the
people
day,
say-
they did not treat the Irish well.
Well, I mean, one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is unions weren't started to keep blacks out of companies. They were started to keep the Irish out because, you know, no Irishmen need apply.
Well, you know that joke in Blazing Saddles when he says, we'll take the black people and the Chinese, but we don't want the Irish?
Yeah, that was actual sentiment.
Yeah.
Which is funny. It's funny because my family drank out of the colored water fountain until 1965.
Yeah, being Irish is somehow bad. Like, it's even
We're people of
demonstrable in,
We're people
well,
of color.
Oh, go ahead.
Until modern times, we were considered people of color. And if you look at the charters for the people of color stuff, it actually does talk about the Irish in them.
There's also, this is a fun little thing I found. In the 1800s, there was something called the Black Irish, and that's any Irish person with dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
And it was used as a, disparaging remark.
Yes.
Because the tradition is that Irish people all had red hair.
Yeah.
An island of ginger.
Yes, and the carpets do match the drapes. When I forget to shave.
Has anybody noticed that, pissing off the gingers has been usually detrimental to those who do it because they're fireheads?
Oh, you want me to tell you something that's even worse?
I was gonna say, there's an entire island of them and everybody keeps thinking, let's poke them, what could go wrong?
No, you want me to tell you what's even worse? Now, Ireland was or Appalachia, where I grew up on the American side of my growing up, Um, it's mostly Irish, Scottish, and Polish. It's all your potato eaters, right?
Ye-
All your potato eaters that are famous for holding their land.
Mm.
Okay, if you connect the American part of Appalachia and you're to push the British Isles to where it naturally connects to the US,
Ta-da!
uh, yeah, Ireland and Scotland are part of Appalachia.
That makes a lot of sense with all the fucking fairies and shit.
Hmm?
So I've been checking out Derry's feed, Twitter feed. There's a lot of reports before this of the police being firebombed in Derry.
Well, yeah, yeah. Just the way it goes, I guess.
Mother charged with endangerment over toddler testing positive for marijuana. How the fuck does a toddler test positive for marijuana?
The same way a kitten does? I say that because it was legitimately a guy that was he made a shoebox bong and
Shoeball.
he would put his kitten in the shoebox when he lit the bowl.
His kitten?
Yeah.
Punch him in the face.
I really wanted to.
You really should have.
Like, had I not been in a situation where I could not drive across the country to do so, I probably would have.
What does that to a
And
kitten?
he bragged about it. Like, he was bragging about how it calmed down his kitten's anxiety and stuff. And I'm like, dude,
It's a kitten!
They're high strung and hyper because they're learning.
Hurt him. Okay, I'm good now. I'm fine.
Cats
I'm
are
cool.
very, very independent things, so they have to learn through doing things independently. So they tend to be a little bit more destructive.
Very
Apparently,
honestly infuriated.
apparently people were attacking Pirate Software over his latest video, but they're doing it with the disingenuous cutting of things.
Huh?
Okay, so Pirate Software was talking about the context of what's wrong with Bungie, Activision, and Destiny 2, right?
Bungie actively hates oh wait, Bungie?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought 343. 343 actively hates anybody from Bungie. Bungie's fucked up by adding microtransactions out the wazoo to Destiny, and I think they're on the Sweet Baby Inc. employee list.
We talk about the current Bungie CEO showing that Bungie has deeper problems than just one person. Bungie, like, I'm reading his tweet. I'm not going to watch this video because I can guarantee you it's taken out of context to try to make him look like a bad person. But everything I've ever seen from Pirate Software just seems to be, you know, he very much knows what he's talking about and does a lot of research. And I respect that a lot. We were having a talk about the current Bungie CEO and showing that Bungie has deeper problems than just one person, which is absolutely true. Bungie has a lot of problems. Bungie is literally falling apart behind the scenes and don't know what to do. Bungie broke away from Activision in January of 2019. Bungie put Destiny 2 as a free-to-play, heavily monetized title on Steam in October of 2019. Large ships take times to turn, so seeing their business model shift 10 months later makes sense entirely. Today we can see that Destiny 2 has a number of DLC, annual passes, in-game currency purchases and cosmetic packs as the primary income driver. Now, I don't have any problem with microtransactions. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to go, oh, microtransactions are cancer. If you do microtransactions right, they're not. The problem is a lot of times companies do microtransactions where you have to get a loot box to get the story of a game. Yay.
In what particular instance are microtransactions done right, though?
Guild Wars 2 does it pretty okay.
How so?
Their microtransactions are all cosmetic.
I don't know.
They use the
I
expansion-
absolutely hate microtransactions, and you shouldn't have to just buy.
Well,
You
see-
shouldn't be able to just buy things.
See, like, dyes and stuff you can craft, but you can also buy. But, like, there are certain skins that you buy from the shop, and that's never really bugged me because it's even like that in Path of Exile.
If you have a free-to-play game, that makes sense.
Well,
If I pay for the game, I should be able to unlock all of the skins that are in the game for free.
Well, both of the games I gave an example of are free to play. The only thing with Guild Wars is you pay for the expansion content. And they don't
See,
have a
then
best
right
monthly.
there, I should be immediately given everything for free if I'm paying like for the expansion content.
Their expansion content becomes free to play after a little bit, I think. I think it's after a year. So it's pay to get in when it's first starting. They use a catch-up type model. I don't hate their model. It has its issues. Don't get me wrong.
Well, that's the thing there. If I pay for it, I should have access to it in the game for
Yeah.
free instead of having to pay extra for it. So
Yeah,
that would be
Yeah,
a good
but-
incentive,
but you also
for
have
people
the problem-
buying the expansion.
You also have the problem of like World of Warcraft has a lot of microtransactions and you're paying $15 a month.
Oh yeah, 100%. And again, back in the day, when
also-
you first bought it, you could just unlock everything by in-game achievement.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I understand why the model's there. I didn't say it was a perfect model. I just said I understand it. Because MMOs cost a lot of fucking money to maintain. Like, I don't understand why Minecraft has microtransactions in it.
I'm sorry, what?
You didn't know that? Minecraft now has, I think even the Java edition has microtransactions now. Yeah. It used to be that the microtransactions in the Java version was you just pay for a Realms account if you wanted to, or if you didn't want to host on another server host. Which, when that launched, I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, okay, so you're helping the developers continue to make money off the game. That's pretty neat. Because Minecraft doesn't require a lot of backend to do, like a simple vanilla world.
I could run Minecraft on my old 2010 era laptop.
But now it has microtransactions. And I never understood that because most of the time you play Minecraft, you're not really interacting with their server infrastructure. You're interacting with a private server.
But at any point, at literally any point, why would you have microtransactions? The mods for that thing were amazing. I remember one that they had nuclear reactors going.
Yeah, that was back when I was streaming Minecraft, dude.
I want to play Minecraft again. It's simple. You just build stuff and turn your brain off. It's great.
But like, in Guild Wars 2 case, a lot of their microtransactions goes into paying for the server hardware and updating the game. Like, I said I understand because they were transparent about why it's there, and they said that they would, or they try never to break or do anything that breaks the game. There is a skin on the site or on the thing that breaks the game though, and I don't think it was on purpose. I think it's literally a coding error.
I'm going back to Minecraft 1.5.
In like Path of Exile, theirs goes into developing Path of Exile 2 as well as maintaining Path of Exile 1. Like, that all takes work. So I do understand the monetary incentive of microtransactions. Microtransactions in games like Dead Space 3, I do not understand. Microtransactions in games like World of Warcraft, I don't fucking understand. $80 skins and God, what's that shit?
Nobody understands.
Yeah, I don't get that shit. Like, I get map packs. I understand map packs. You have to have money. Like, to ensure that you're continuing developing something, you have to have the money to continually develop it, right?
Yes. You
But,
can't do things for free or else you're not doing it right.
yeah. And even then, there's cases of like DLC that I have problems with, like a famous one from Obsidian. Or not Obsidian, Oblivion. I've got Obsidian on the brain because I've been playing Neverwinter Nights. A famous one. I've been playing Neverwinter Nights and KOTOR for too long. I got Obsidian on the brain. Sorry, guys. But one of the things like that I have an absolute problem with is the Horse Armor DLC for Oblivion.
The progenitor, the beginning of the curse, the seed of rot.
Yeah, like, I get it. I understand it. But at the
Totally
same time,
not talking like that because I'm thinking about Elden Ring.
You have an addiction, sir.
I don't have an addiction, I have a problem, and my problem is I can't fucking play it.
I can't really say anything. I'm looking forward to Gundam Breakers 4. Only to know that
Yeah, because and then Mech Warrior.
I'm probably going to be disappointed. I pick the games that I pre-order. Like, I don't pre-order a lot of games because I don't get into the hype fest.
Yeah, pre-ordering is stupid.
Mm-hmm. But when it comes down to it, like, I do understand microtransactions in games that have you buy the expansion but you don't pay the monthly fee type things. I understand why they're there because you do have to have the money, but at the same time there is overdoing it. This dramatic shift in monetization coupled with removing a number of expansions that of content during year 4 serve to pit a non-insignificant amount of the player base against the developers. We can see the outcome in this in the general sentiment and Steam reviews. Yeah, one of my biggest problems with Destiny is you can't play the storyline anymore. There's a lot of places that you can't even go to in Destiny anymore. And some of it is because of activism. Some of it is because developer incompetence, because Destiny's not in a very, or Bungie's not in a very good state. So yes, their business model changed after the breakaway from Activision, and yes, it led into an area where many players feel negatively about Destiny 2 and its direction. That can only lead to a decline of the studio over time unless they have other games out to absorb the impact. What Pirate Software is saying in this tweet is absolutely true. Destiny 2 shot itself in the foot because it removed content.
Yeah.
It removed content that people absolutely loved, like the Trials of Osiris and stuff. It removed planets. And it's just one of those things. My friend Mama Akko has got Jenny Mercury on. Oh no. That's only trouble. I'll have to watch that VOD later. So, yeah, no, when it comes to stuff like what's going on with Destiny and stuff, and Bungie, I feel bad for a lot of the people there, but at the same time, their business model doesn't work. And that's part of it, or part of the system. Like, you have to have a business model that actually works in order to sustain a free to play game. Like, one of the free to play games that I've been playing a lot of, which is MechWarrior Online. Its business model sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. It's
Oh, it's horrendous.
It is fucking stupid. But at the same time, they were backed into a corner where they had to do this business model, and they stripped a lot of the bigger problems out of it. But it killed the game. And it's sad because I absolutely loved MechWarrior Online at launch. I loved being able to play mech combat against people. God, this thing's still going around. The Hunger
What?
Game Districts announced thing with the US.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. As somebody that's lived in most of these districts, the South would win.
Oh yeah. Well, now they have the industrial base and more of the weapons than most in the North.
The Midwest would probably fare okay.
Texas would become the Republic of Texas again.
Well, you know, most of the Southeast have signed what they call the Suicide Pact with Texas.
If you go down, we all go down.
If Texas ever actively votes to leave the Republic of the United States, the Southeast will follow them.
Damn.
Yeah, I think the only exception to that rule is Georgia and Kansas. And just to point this out, this pact also includes Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota, and North Dakota, as well as I think Montana and Idaho. If the United States was to ever start something that caused Texas to leave, a massive chunk of the United States would just say we're going with Texas. And that's a massive chunk of farm country.
Yeah, there's a good portion of people in the cities that don't understand the food in the supermarkets doesn't just appear there.
Yeah. I just didn't know that was still a thing. Like, sorry, it's amazing to me that people still talk or still have that out, you know? Don't care, don't care. I really don't care about Grand Theft Auto 6. I know there's a lot of people that are excited about it. I just am not excited about it. You know? I think the last Grand Theft Auto game that I enjoyed was 4. And that's because it had an actual story. It wasn't like it was gritty. Of course, Thank you, Deathless Soldier, for the tips. I just realized I didn't have my console up. Thank you.
Ta-da!
Those are going into the Taco Bell fund.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
It's just what I call that bank account that all that gets dumped into. It's actually going into medical bills. Because that shit ain't cheap. But yeah.
That is one of my biggest gripes with the US is the medical problem.
Like, you have no idea.
I mean, kind of.
Apparently, J.K. Rowling has stopped using Twitter. Oh no.
Honestly, good for her.
Update. NATO hits Russian airbase with Mastic ballistic missile. It appears like a small nuke. NATO has hit 3 Russian...
Oh, fuck. No, you're not serious.
This video is being shared on August 10th, 2024, with some stating it was a breaking NATO attack on Russia. The video is several days old from a Ukrainian attack on Russian Moskovich airbase. The explosion reportedly hit the ammunition depot.
Thank fuck.
Well,
Can you imagine if that shit actually happened from NATO? Oh my god, that would be the most retarded shit ever.
Doom 3 gets too much hate from its fan base and it's actually a solid shooter in its own right. I actually don't like Doom 3.
What? I
don't hate it.
That's because... Alright, go ahead.
I don't hate it, I just don't like it. Because it was trying too hard to be several things that it's not.
They played through System Shock 2 and said, hey, we should do that in Doom.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, in its own right, it's not bad. The shotgun, while absolutely a bastard, I actually got used to it because the first thing you do in that game is you learn that the shotgun spread is absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
So, the only option to do is to walk right the fuck up to stuff. So, it kind of negates the horror factor when you're just like, fuck it, come here.
Well, the thing is Doom 3 is a horror game. Like, that's what it's trying to be, is a horror game.
In the first opening levels, when you have very little ammo, it achieves that. It gives that, claustrophobic feel, though for some fucking reason, they're just like, you can only have your flashlight up. I get that it's an aesthetic choice, but it's a stupid aesthetic choice.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were trying to evolve past what... So, I've often stated this, I break Doom down into 3 eras. You have Doom Guy, which is Doom 1 and 2. You have Doom 3, which is a reboot, which is the Doom Marine era. Because that's what he is actually called, is Doom Marine.
Yeah.
And then you have the Doom Slayer era, which is Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. And apparently they have another one that they're in the works with on the Doom stuff. And I'm hoping they don't do what they did with Wolfenstein, because Wolfenstein went woke.
God, really?
Yeah, the last Wolfenstein game was not very good. Although they did give you the trope of the combat wheelchair.
No fucking way.
Yeah. But Doom 3, I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite era of Doom game. When I think Doom, I think, trash metal. Because it is trash metal.
Trash or thrash?
It's actually considered trash, but trash is a subgenre of thrash.
Fair enough.
So it is loud, repetitive metal licks on guitars, running through levels because it is a maze, and killing things. That is what Doom is. It's one of those. It is the epitome of a boomer shooter because you have no idea where all these guns that you are carrying are stored.
Hello, Rurificus.
Hello. I just storm in my ass.
It's hammer space, right? That's what it is. It's hammer space.
Yeah.
But
Wasn't that where Serious Sam keeps them?
But the thing about Doom is, like I said, there are 3 eras of Doom to me. There's Doom Guy, the original Doom, because he was called Doom Guy, not Doom Marine, not Doom Slayer, Doom Guy. I know Bethesda tries to hide the fact that it was called Doom Guy, but
Isn't it
Quake
aren't
3
all
Arena, he was called Doom Guy.
aren't all of the like Doom guys canon in the new Doom?
They are, but they're from different timelines.
Right.
For example, in Doom Guy's timeline, he is a disgraced Marine that headbutted his commanding officer to death.
Yo,
I know, it's fucking great.
Because his commanding officer told him to kill innocent civilians, and he was like, no, I'm not fucking doing this shit.
He's like, bruh.
See, the lore in Doom 3 is actually really interesting. I enjoy reading it. It was one of my... because back when Doom 3 first came out, it was like touted as being this giant groundbreaking thing. I remember Adam Sessler, that fucking worm. Back when he was on X-Play, and he was going on about how awesome it was. I still have the legendary edition that's in the metal case.
Yeah. I have Doom 3. I've played through Doom 3. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. And that's Doom Marine because they took out the bit about headbutting. By the way, do you want to know the whole fucking lore for why Doom 2 takes place?
They kill his rabbit.
The original Doom 2 is the demons kill his pet rabbit Daisy.
Yes.
And it's like one of the other things that most people don't know. The character you play in Quake, in the first Quake, is not the same character as in the second Quake.
No.
The first Quake you play...
It couldn't be.
Well, yeah, because the guy in the first Quake is lost in space.
Yeah.
Because he went through the Doom... Or he went through a completed version of the Doom Gate. In his timeline...
Bethesda be like, I have to get all of these fucking boomer shooters into one story. How the fuck do I figure this out?
The thing about it is, this is it. In the first Quake, it is just another alternate reality of Doom.
Right.
Where the Doom Gate doesn't open to hell, it opens to...
Eldritch abominations beyond this world.
No, that's Doom 2.
No, that was Quake.
Or no, that's Doom... Or that's Quake 2. Quake 1...
No, that was Quake.
Quake 1, you end up in alien space, actually. Or I might have that backwards.
Yeah, the first one was all about, like, Cthulhu-esque horrors. Quake 2 was about alien space, because that's when they started going about what are they called?
The gate works, you just end up in the wrong place. And I can't remember... I think the main character of the first one is Sergeant Major, and the one after that is Major and Sarge.
And then Quake 3 has the hardest fucking opening of any Quake game.
Now, where does Unreal sit in all this?
So, Unreal, believe it or not...
wasn't as good as Quake 3.
Unreal 99 wasn't. Unreal 2004, fuck yeah, it was better than Quake 3. But
I still stand by it. Unreal Black was one of the best games ever made. Or sorry, Unreal Tournament Black.
That's 3.
Yes.
And 3 had a lot of problems.
It also had really fun vehicles.
So does 2004.
Yes.
The thing about when it comes to the Unreal games, there are actually single player shooters in the Unreal universe. Unreal
Right.
Tournament is the tournament of heroes. It is the Unreal Tournament
Except for
because
Unreal Tournament 3's story, which is weird.
yeah, because
Because
it's
Unreal
not.
Tournament 3 isn't a tournament of heroes. It's actually a war between worlds for almost every
Hi,
species trying to kill and genocide every other one.
hi, Supercon. How are you? I'm great, and I hope you're good too.
Hello.
But, oh, I got a notification and I can't see my console. Thank you for the follow. That is amazing. It means a lot to me. But yeah, when it
Bruh.
comes to Unreal Tournament, like, it is the tournament of heroes through all timelines.
Right.
Because they're literally characters from every game that Epigee, Epic Mega Games, and Epic made, depending on which era you're talking about.
Bruh. We just need like with the new Doom stuff, we need a
I'm
boomer
sorry.
shooter like multiverse.
I'm sorry, Supercon, that you're a bit mentally unwell, but it's one of those things. Like, I understand that. I have mental problems myself.
Everyone keeps telling me I'm a paranoid schizophrenic, so you could be me.
I keep telling our artist to make your VTuber model based off Alex Jones.
What? But I want to
One of
wait.
these days, I'll be able to get that fucking
Jones
thing done
is
for
like
you.
the bear of bears.
It's alright. You
All
don't need to
right,
worry.
you know what? Hit lesson here. Explain the difference for the unaware in the audience.
Yeah, I continue.
But yeah, no, explain the difference in what? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
yeah, I'm all confused. Continue. Are you
I
getting
haven't
at?
took my Adderall today.
Huh?
Joke because I've been diagnosed with ADHD and autism.
I feel like every person I know has autism. It's okay.
You can tell I have autism based off of how I act in real life.
I can tell you have autism based on how you talk about anything.
But when it comes down to it, like, Unreal is just the tournament of heroes. It's the tournament of legends.
Well, and then it also goes into genocidal warfare.
That is the storyline of the Unreal games, which they try to combine in Unreal 3, which you keep calling Unreal Black. It's Unreal 3 Black.
Yes,
And that storyline is dumb
I love
because
it.
they should have
I
kept the
fucking love
games
that game.
separate. And
No,
I still
it's
haven't
great.
forgive I still haven't forgive Epic Games for canceling Unreal.
Oh, actually, yeah, the fuck Epic Games. The biggest travesty of Fortnite is just what Epic Games did to everything else they were doing. Paragon, one of the most interesting MOBAs ever made, almost almost had a complete refresh. They almost fixed the game, and instead, no, Fortnite got big, so we're just canning it and releasing all the assets for free, so we will never have a financial incentive to bring it back.
But on the original topic, Doom 3 is not a bad game. It's just not a Doom game to me because it's not listening to metal while mindlessly slaying demons. Like, when I think Doom, that's what I think. You're listening to metal while mindlessly slaying. Warframe's a better Doom game than fucking Doom 3 is.
I mean, there's a lot of demons in Warframe. There's a lot of implied demons in Warframe, but you don't get to shoot them.
You know what I was talking about. Stop trying to be obtuse.
No, it's my job.
But yeah, I don't
He's
hate
in the other room.
differences.
Go hit him with a fucking elastic.
No. That hurts.
Starfield's
Not if you
getting
fire it from. Well, it still hurts if it gets you in the head, I guess.
Starfield's actually getting a massive update. That's something that I didn't believe you could do in the creation engine, except modders have been doing it in Fallout 4. Speaking of
Why
which,
not have Java on this computer?
a fun little fact about Fallout 4, it was originally supposed to have motorcycles. So was Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah,
content.
what the fuck is... What is with all these Fallout games being like, we're gonna have vehicles? We're really gonna do it this time, guys. We're really gonna have
in New
vehicles.
Vegas's defense, it got rushed to the point that they took 2 years off of its development time.
Man, we're never seeing it. We're not seeing another Fallout game for like 10 years, though.
Microsoft's apparently rushing 5.
Bruh.
At least my friend that works at Microsoft told me that.
My dad at Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, no. You've talked to my friend that works at Microsoft.
Oh,
Yeah.
they had no idea. I'm sorry for your loss.
I have contacts there. I have contacts in Blizzard, oddly enough.
How?
I challenge you to speak Arabic, write in a Google Translate from English to Arabic. Okay, I will try.
Oh no, do not get Jackie in Arabic, please. This is a bad idea.
Is this? I'm not gonna say a damn thing here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up.
It's gonna
Actually-
move on.
Actually, I'm going to use a better translator. We're going to use DeepL. Arabic.
Jackie, you understand if you fuck this up, there will be a jihad.
I mean, look at the UK right now. God damn it!
Oh no! Everyone run!
Yeah, I'm just going to say I can't speak Arabic.
Okay, we're good.
Not enough
Okay.
phlegm.
Okay.
No, because I can't read the Arabic characters. I don't know what they mean.
Can you not get a phonetic translation?
No, neither. DeepL does not do phonetic translations on Arabic.
Well, lucky you.
We'll see. We'll see if Google Translate does.
Why have you gotten Jackie to speak Arabic, though? Who's doing this?
One of these days, we should play Cards Against Humanity on stream.
Yeah, that would be fun. I feel like we get banned, though.
Oh, 100%. It'd be so worth it.
Shanshaban. Ahmad Man Jasaban.
Hamana.
Yeah, pretty much. I
I'd
have
love
a
it.
hard time speaking English, so speaking Arabic's hard.
Well, you
I
tried.
can kind of speak 2 languages, and I know English.
I can speak N language. But yeah, no, I'm kind of interested in this.
Listen, I got stuck learning Baguette for like 10 years, okay?
Actually, the vehicles in Starfield don't look that bad. Like, it looks like it actually works, which is surprising for a Bethesda game.
Snarfing you.
I can speak enough Baguette to get by.
I don't speak French. I don't parler en français.
Je parle français, c'est pas plus bon si j'ai l'école secondaire.
What I know in French will get me banned off the internet.
Yeah, but it's French. Who's gonna say anything?
Google.
Yeah. Google's AI runs on everything now. They're watching you.
People being excited about Black Ops 6. I haven't played a COD game that I've liked in a long fucking time. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the Make America Great Again Cybertruck?
Yes,
Super
it
trick.
was magnificent.
I'm I'm just tired of seeing Cybertrucks. It's a car. The cars always look dumb.
It's a dumb looking car. It's not
Yeah,
even a car.
it's just a dumb looking car. Why is everyone so obsessed with this thing?
I'm fairly certain they made that back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Also, it's electric. It's gay.
I don't hate electric vehicles. I can see a use case for them. It's just I don't think we have the infrastructure to actually use them, nor the
I hate
battery
electric
technology.
vehicles.
Well, then you hate golf carts.
Yeah, fuck golf carts.
I say that as I play golf with a golf cart.
I'm taking a stand right now. No more golf carts.
Oh yeah, well I did tell you the good news, right? I've been putting in for
What?
sponsorships.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright, who we shilling? I hope it's Gamer Subs. I actually like some of their products.
Literally, you're better than the foreigners I have heard who speak Arabic. I
Yo,
tried.
Gamer Subs, hit us up. I'm in. You're
Well,
fucking
that's I have free product coming from Gamer Subs.
fuck yeah. Dude, the Gamer Subs mango shit actually better than like most fruit drinks.
I don't know which ones they're sending me, but they're sending me a blender bottle and like I think it's 7 samples to see how
Although
well I like it.
although one thing I really don't like about them is I really wish they would sell metal mixer bottles.
Their plastic bottles aren't bad. They're
No,
not
they break.
ABS.
No, they break down too fast.
Well,
I haven't had one last more than a year.
but yeah, I do have Gamer Subs stuff coming, and I am supposed to try it and see how well I like it while I'm waiting for them to figure out if they want to sponsor me or not.
Send them this clip. Warficus, not sponsored, actually likes their product.
I've never tried their product. I've heard it's really good though. And
Yeah. I want to get
if-
the Terraria one, but we didn't have money.
and like each canister has like 100 servings in it. So for $40 it's not bad.
Oh yeah, if you're an energy drink addict, let me tell you, that's a good way to fucking save some money.
So I may have a few, hopefully, that reach back out to me.
I might steal some of yours.
No, the samples are all mine.
What the fuck?
Because they're all
Troop
different,
help.
they're all different flavors, and it's literally because I put in the application.
Fuck yeah. What if I just put in the application? Then I can get samples.
You
I'm
gotta
just
grow
gonna buy one after you guys tell me how they taste.
You gotta buy the or you got to grow your YouTube and Twitch audiences.
Uh,
YouTube X and
Okay.
Twitch is the only metrics they care about. Well, YouTube metric or YouTube, Twitch, X, and fucking Instagram are the only ones that we
Frankly-
use.
Why is the stream where you say you don't have a plan seem like the stream where you have the biggest plan?
I don't know. I don't have a
What
plan.
is-
I actually started this off talking about Nox Taco.
Besides being dead.
Nox Taco is not dead.
Oh.
I mean, his view count is spiraling. He's doing reaction videos.
Well, I do.
If he's not dead, he's on the way.
I do reaction videos.
I react to
Yeah.
things. I am a human.
He started.
But I also do gaming content. I talk about political stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't do reaction videos like in a row.
Let's
His
be real.
last like bunch have been reaction videos.
I haven't done any videos, which is why starting next week, new era for Warmicus. I promise. We're making content.
Okay.
What does Worf hate watching? Like, can we make him watch Just Rolled In?
What
You
is
won't-
that?
He wouldn't understand it. Like you've
No,
seen how
but I think he would. I think he
You-
would definitely feel horrified about it.
you'd seen how much pain both me and Kai were when we saw Just Rolled In, right? Like, especially if it's a classy car.
Oh, car. I don't. Oh, wait. No, I saw that. I was watching those. All I could think of, man, I've seen some welds Jackie's done that are that bad.
You would love the welds that I was putting out the other day. Like,
Jackie officially reaching the fuck's not given stage.
Oh,
no,
absolutely.
no. I just turned off my brain. Me and the foreman were working together, and we would race up and down the sides of what we were welding. Both me and him had our welder set to. It was really low, but we were seeing or if we could beat each other going up and down the panels. And he would look over at my welds, and he's like, or we would look at each other's welds, and he's like, "You're dropping quarters. I haven't seen you do that in like 3 months."
Didn't he tell you not to do that?
He told me it normally takes too much time, but or in my case, it's because it's what I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
I was just having fun and not caring.
Keep doing that. It's good for
Why
you.
the fuck does my tower have to arrive on Monday and the goddamn RAM on Tuesday? That doesn't make any goddamn sense, Amazon. I ordered them all in one fucking order. Why?
Can I tell you what was the worst part of my new PC?
Eh.
I got my video card 2 weeks before I got the rest of my PC.
You too,
And
huh?
And it was the last thing I ordered because it was the most expensive.
I ordered it the first thing because it was the most expensive. It's sitting over there on the fucking table of my room, and I'm sitting at it, staring at it, going, one day you'll help me defeat Moog and his stupid fucking blood attacks. But right now, I have to wait and stare at you.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Is it worth getting back into Elden Ring?
Yes.
I quit because that whip sucked. And I wanted to play a whip build. And I got way too invested in my whip build.
Those type of games aren't my thing.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Mm.
Too bad. Good news is you can reset your character.
Yes, it was just way too expensive and I just didn't care anymore.
It's not way too expensive.
It was where I was.
All you need is a level tier and you go to Renala.
Oh wait, no, the issue was the boss I needed to do to unlock that was not viable with whips.
So it would have been a dex build, right? Just switch to dex weapons. There's tons of them.
Well, no, whips are a dex faith build.
Oh, dude, there's so many fucking weapons with that.
Maybe. I don't know. I fucking hated it. And then I'd go into PvP and people would be like, oh yeah, all that damage you were doing, actually, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, PvP is a bit fucked in that one.
Yeah, well, that's the other reason I'm not really big on it.
Well, apparently no. You go to the Forsaken Hold or whatever there, where all the quote-unquote tarnish gather, and you jump over the side of that balcony, and that's where everybody does, like, PvP now.
Right.
It's just... The PvP in that game is the same issue people had with the PvP in 3. It's like they learned nothing and made it worse.
I love the PvP in 3. What we do is...
weapon art. That's all you do.
Question, do you like drinking from your right or left ear?
I'm a left ear drinker, I'm gonna be real.
Left ear duct.
I'll be honest with you, I generally have my drink on my right side because of how my desk is set up, but if I'm not streaming, I'm generally using my left hand because my right hand's constantly doing something.
I put a straw in my tear duct and drink it through there like a real man.
I do not do that. You know that.
No, I love PvP in Dark Souls 3 because everybody had manners and you'd all gather around outside Pontiff Sylvan's bonfire outside that one. There was a little mini arena. So everybody would just sit down there, make the toast emote, and everybody would just sit down and watch a duel go down. You know, classy-like.
No, I'm not going to subject my stream to how I play Command and Conquer. What time do you have? It is 7:34 according to my clock. But that can be different throughout the house because apparently my bedroom is in mountain time.
Yes, Jackie's room is in a time warp. Jackie will wake up at random hours, realize the time was off, and have to fix her clock.
Just put new fucking batteries in.
It's not
No,
that.
it's the time warp.
No, when you walk into my bedroom, like, it, for some reason, everything just assumes you're in mountain time.
It's the time warp, I'm telling you. We're gonna find out a year you live in a ghost room.
Maybe.
Punch it. Punch the ghost in the face.
Well, you did hear the opening for the video I released this morning, didn't you?
Oh no, what'd you do?
When I said that I had to dust off the old news studio and it exists, I couldn't find it because it exists in Narnia.
Uh-oh. Don't send me back to Narnia, Jackie. Aslan's actually really gay. That's the secret the books don't tell you.
You do know Aslan's an analog for Jesus Christ, right?
Yes. I'm making a joke.
I actually like the Narnia books.
I do too. It's a very interesting way of handling a fantasy series.
Well, it's an atheist's coming to God story.
No, yeah, I get that. But it's also like, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes it feels very schizophrenic.
Because it is very schizophrenic.
Yes. Like, what's this book about? Oh, we went underground. What did we do underground?
Like, I think The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is like the fourth book in the series.
Yes, it is.
And like everything up until that point was to disprove that God exists while simultaneously creating God.
Yes.
Because most people don't know this about C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis was an ardent atheist and was often very, very critical of J.R.R. Tolkien, who was a very staunch Catholic.
Which is why Tolkien's works are a lot better. Well, that Tolkien's a better writer.
Well, Tolkien is so... The whole world that Tolkien created, if you decide the animal but you create it in your mind, what do you become? I'm generally a black wolf.
Jaggy's not lying about this. Jaggy's a very gay wolf.
It's not that, it's because I think a lot of it's because that's my family's crest is a black wolf.
Yeah.
We're known for two things: building buildings and hurting people, and drinking heavily.
Building buildings that hurt people.
No, most of the things that my family are famous for still stands.
Hmm.
They're in media. They're
Yo.
showcased in The Da Vinci Code, Beyond Angels and Demons.
Heck yeah.
Those Gothic style churches, that's what my family built before coming to America. We were stonemasons that were revered across Europe. That's why there are two things about my family that a lot of people don't seem to understand. Like, we either have to create things or we have to join the military in order to get our heads straight.
Hmm. I see you chose creation.
As far as anybody knows.
Hmm.
I don't know what I want to do now.
Anything you want.
Well, anything I want would be driving to the nearest Taco Bell because I really want a Gordita Crunch.
Yo, let's go. I'm in.
We don't have the money.
This is true.
Doesn't it really suck when you have to include gas money in your budget? Because holy shit, does that eat up your fucking money.
Mm. We normally don't eat out much anyway.
In all honesty, you don't need to eat out much. You just need to know how to cook stuff.
Eating out's for rich people.
It's not even for rich people. It's for people that don't know how to cook.
90% of the
Okay.
U.S. and Canada.
Now there is a teriyaki place next to where I used to live. Oh my god, I can never recreate that teriyaki.
I probably
Probably because
couldn't
they.
even.
You know, I've never looked up
I
how to make
I've
teriyaki sauce.
found some MSG, but let's be real.
I probably
Nothing's
could
wrong with
if I had
MSG. It's
enough
just
time.
monosodium glutamate.
Well, it's like high fructose corn syrup. If you don't eat a lot of it, it's not bad for you. The problem is your body doesn't tell you to stop. It's not like sugar. Sugar, you have a natural cutoff. High fructose corn syrup doesn't have that cutoff molecule.
It doesn't really matter. I can't have them. I can't have a massive amount of either.
Well, yeah, that's because your body doesn't have the cutoff thing or the ability to process it.
I don't
Trust me.
want my blood to turn. I don't want my blood to turn to acid without the benefit of being a fucking alien. Done that once. The keto diet sucks.
Hey, fun fact about gamer subs. Apparently all gamer subs are keto friendly.
No, not this kind of keto. Diabetic ketoacidosis. Your blood becomes acidic and you don't get the benefit of being half alien to, help deal with that. So your body eats all your fat and eats all your muscles first, and then your fats.
I've been on the keto diet before.
Keto's pretty good. I was actually doing keto when I started doing gamer subs. That's one of the reasons I got into it.
Well, the difference between the diabetic ketoacidosis and the keto diet is that, diabetic ketoacidosis is because sugar turns your blood to acid.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So, yeah, no. Like I said, this stream is mostly I have no plan, and you're now seeing how much of a plan I have.
Well, you have a good plan. Having
Plan
no
is to have
plan
a
is a
plan so
plan.
flexible it looks like you have no plan at all.
Exactly.
I never have a plan. I'm not known
You
for
are
planning
the
things.
plan.
I'm not known for planning things out.
Huh.
I'm
You can make your own teriyaki sauce.
Yeah.
What, you didn't know this? It's not hard.
I used to make my own Szechuan sauce.
No, my issue with that place was I can't recreate their fucking teriyaki sauce.
Google
I
the name
mean,
of
do you
the...
remember what it tasted like?
Yes.
Just start
Oh.
adding herbs and spices till you find it.
You know what? I haven't played this game in a while. It's a terrible game.
Cornstarch. Didn't think about that in the recipe. I could try that.
Cornstarch.
Oh, they also had a Korean spicy chicken that was actually Korean spicy. It was so good.
I do not want that on because that is terrible.
Right?
Wah.
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 Yeah. Try not to wah a lot.
Wah. Is everyone wahing nowadays? I thought that was my thing, and then I just keep seeing people do it.
All the fucking internal bits get here tomorrow. Except the RAM and the tower. I am annoyed. And I accidentally ordered the exact same mouse that I'm using now. The difference being that the wheel on that one actually fucking works.
Yeah, I have to. Hello, how are you? Wow, you're gone. Hi, O5E. OC? I think that's how it's pronounced, is OC. Hi. Thank you for chatting on Kick.
we got a Kick viewer? What the fuck?
I have
Is the
like
Kick stream working now?
yeah,
It wasn't.
I have like
Hmm.
I have like 5 subs on Kick or 5 followers on Kick. I have to think how that works.
Fuck yeah, if Kick can get their site together, I really think they're the future.
I don't know. I have better growth on Twitch, but a VTuber friend of mine has better growth on Kick. So, and I do need to
think-
get the unified chat program working again. Except for Odyssey chat will never be part of my stream because there's a reason for that. My Odyssey chat is literally the most degenerate chat in the world.
Oh, what's going on Odyssey? Do you want to put that up on stream real quick?
No.
Fuck. MIT scientists create psychopath AI by feeding it violent content from Reddit.
Yeah.
Why?
Because MIT is special.
They clockwork oranged in AI.
Jackie, you're not live on Odyssey. You haven't been live on Odyssey for a month.
Which Odyssey channel are you looking at?
Wirewolf.
Yeah, that's not the right Odyssey channel.
The fuck?
I'm not telling you my Odyssey channel. You don't need to know it.
What the fuck? This is how Jackie treats her producer. You won't even let me find her channels.
Nope.
Nope.
Because you don't need to know my Odyssey.
Hmm. What even is Odyssey's like niche in the current market though?
It's completely. It's just completely just completely a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucking. I don't know.
It is in fact a thing.
It is in
Yes.
fact a thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Odyssey, I can get away with saying things like I can't on Rumble, but I much
Well-
prefer Rumble to Odyssey.
I just never hear anyone talk about Odyssey.
Because
Like Kick. I hear a lot about Kick.
Welcome to boot camp, soldier.
Shoot, I can't do options from in-game. That's terrible.
Bruh.
Well, it's because I know this game has some copyright.
F.
And the music I play is actually not copyrighted on my Twitch channel. Hopefully one day it'll get fixed on YouTube, but okay. I'm playing Call to Arms, Gates of Hell.
Oh,
which
I've heard of that
is-
thing. Is it any good?
Oh, it's janky as fuck. But I love the multiplayer aspect of it because you can have your friends take over units.
Welcome to boot camp, soldier. In this tutorial, you will learn how to control
It's a really
infantry,
cool,
the most common and important type of unit in the battlefield.
Never really got off the ground because it was very the one guy. But the idea
About
was to
time.
play it as, like,
Mark the
two
truck and unload.
corporations. And you can control every unit, and there's like interior buildings and stuff.
Yeah, there was a sequel.
During a cutscene,
Shit, really?
you cannot control your units. Some
That game was
cutscenes,
actually
like
really
this
cool.
one, can
But,
be
like, getting
skipped.
someone to sit
To
down
do
was
so,
always a pain
press
in
the
ass.
continue button on the top right corner.
I do not remember what it was called.
Soldaten, welcome to the Ostfront. You are now in the front line. If you want to remain in one piece, You will follow all my orders to the letter. The first thing you need to know as infantryman is to always seek cover. In the open, you are vulnerable. Cover improves your survivability and your
I'm
aim.
even play Elden Ring just
Now,
for so.
take
just
cover
because I'm
behind
on a
the
computer that
sandbags.
Doesn't, takes less than a minute to start up. Not log in, just start up.
Yeah, that does sound annoying.
To move your soldier, select him and right-click.
Well, that and it keeps freezing anytime that I do something more complicated than opening a new tab in Firefox.
Jawohl! Befehl wird ausgeführt!
I forgot how you take control.
Verstanden!
Rewatch. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I need them to take. And different types of coverage and different things. Okay.
Well done. You should always move your troops from one cover to the next.
You should always move your troops from one cover to the next.
You should always cover your troops.
You should always
We
move
seem
your
to be
cover
clear.
from one troop to the next.
MG Team 1, stay here. Everyone else, forward. Take position on the stone fence. Los geht's!
You must be aware of your mission objectives. You can always open your mission tasks with the hotkey O.
Ja.
My poor little soldier running there with a gun strapped to his back. But yeah, no, one of the fun parts of this game is you can control the units. You can have friends spawn in and control the units. And it's got like the deck thing from
The
Warhammer
Bolsheviks will be
Silver
coming
Battalion
down
things.
that road any minute now.
So
We
you
will
have a
ambush
finite
them.
amount of soldiers.
Soldaten, get ready!
They also have a finite amount. I think certain soldiers have a finite amount of ammo. I don't remember that real well.
Certain ammo has a finite amount of soldiers.
Certain ammo has a finite amount of WA.
Shut up.
Volltreffer! Was sollen wir tun?
Well, that bit works. If the ammo kills the shooter.
Jawohl! So muss das laufen!
I just want to play Minecraft, you fucking thing.
Alright, I can see the
There's no
Evans.
such thing as
Hold your
Minecraft.
fire until they are
There
in
is
front
only
of us.
Microsoft. I'm really upset at Microsoft. Did you know they banned skibbity as a word in Minecraft?
Yes.
Now give them
They're
You know
a
what?
banned
Not
word
everything is
in
bad.
Minecraft.
Not everything is bad,
No.
apparently.
There's banned words in Minecraft.
Daneben! Ich hätte ihn erwischt!
I don't know how to feel about that at the same time.
Minecraft
Very good.
is meant to be
You
a
have achieved your
player-run
first
game
kills.
entirely.
The more kills you
The
achieve,
whole
the
idea
higher
of
your
it is it is
veterans.
a base for
You will improve
modding
your
from
shooting
which
and survival
independent
skills.
server owners can define how the game plays.
Holy
Our
shit, I got it
neighboring
to work.
squad has found a pocket of resistance up ahead. There is an MG pinning our boys down. We are behind them.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
never
need
playing
you
Minecraft
to get
again.
close
I
and
hope one
throw
of
a
the
grenade
many,
on
many
that MG nest.
much better engined offshoots as well.
I think my objective
Pirated it, so.
my objective
Ninja Story is
to
actually
get
looking really
close
good.
and to take out an MG nest.
actually had a pretty big update recently, I think. Oh yeah, they're adding mounts and like full-scale boats.
Damn.
Yeah. Right now they're just adding a sloop, I think.
Yeah.
But eventually,
looks cool. I just I can't justify the cost right now.
but it looks like eventually that you can use my account if you want. Eventually it looks like they intend to add like galleons and stuff.
Hard to say. The next game I buy is Gundam Breakers 4.
Like I said,
Approach
if
the
you want to
MG
stream
nest
it,
carefully from
you can
behind.
borrow my copy.
Move from one bush or cover to the next. A prone soldier will be harder to spot. When the MG nest is taken out, the rest of the squad will assist you in taking out the remaining Soviets.
Just makes me happy to play something and just turn my brain off.
Yeah, you can't do that in Vintage Story. That game is fucked up. What is being screamed to me?
Me being dumb in an RTS.
Wait, you say if your friends can play your units?
I can play the units.
Oh.
See?
Bruh.
God, this computer is so bad I can't even load Minecraft from 2013.
I'm sneaking up on an MG nest. I'm belly crawling my way to a MG nest. But yeah, your friends can play as the units. There is Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront, which is what I'm playing. And then there's Call to Arms. I think it's also called Gates of Hell, and that's the modern combat version of this.
Huh.
This is World
Yeah.
War II.
When we get
is-
some more money, I'll pick it up.
It goes on sale quite regularly because it is the jankiest RTS that has been recently developed.
Well, yeah, every RTS where you can control the units, like, it sounds like an easy concept, but then you realize the game has to account for so much more bullshit when you can do that.
Well, all of a sudden it has to go for unit scale. Everything has to change directly in the view of
Well
the
done,
viewer.
men. Finish these
Also, you have
events
to challenge or change. You know, it depends on what
Quite
you're doing,
often,
though. I guess.
you will need to get rid of remaining enemies to
You
proceed
also have to
to the next
account for,
stages of the
like,
mission.
If a
Keep an
person's
eye out
like a
for
really
enemies who may
crack
be
shot,
concealed in the fog of war. For
like,
example,
I
hiding
suddenly
in
a
trenches.
That's
very
another question. Do you include bullet physics?
well. That's the thing, right? Like, if a player is like really good at the game, then suddenly what should be a really cheap bad unit becomes the best unit on the battlefield. And how does the game account for that? What is this? Jackie, what? Oh, I thought those were enemies. I thought, like, you and the enemies were just running at each other in the middle of a field.
No. No, it's the controls are being a little jank because of what this game is. It was being a little jank. I'm now in a trench.
Jackie, you
look.
are the trench.
Oh, and you can also play this game by controlling a unit like it's Foxhole.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, I kind of do want to play Foxhole again, though. That game, you need friends.
I can control it like it's a twin stick shooter.
Foxhole is.
Yes, Foxhole is.
Complicated. As fuck.
I've always found that, like, if you can get, like, a group of 3 to 4 together for it, it's a lot of fun. But if you're going solo, you gotta, like, talk to people and shit.
I played Foxhole for a little bit. I haven't really played it. I'm more excited about their Dark Ages game that they're working on.
Yo, wait, actually?
Or is it
Okay, no, that...
Intercell? It's horse-based combat and stuff.
Well, yeah, like basic muskets, and swordboard, that'd be cool. I'm one of those people who is a huge proponent of, we do not have nearly enough, like, pike and shot games.
I forget what my objective was.
See, I know that you can modify. That's another game I'll be able to play. I'll be able to download Warband or Mountain Blade Bannerlord and actually be able to play it with mods and not have my computer sit there and scream at me that the CPU is at 66 degrees.
It is at what? Duke, is your computer feeling okay?
So I kind of may have probably killed the CPU in my computer by playing both Elden Ring and Bannerlord for extended periods of time, and just ignoring your CPU is 66 degrees and going, it'll be fine. I'll put a fan on it.
November 1941. German forces launch an attack on Volokolamsk during Operation Typhoon in order to circumvent the northern part of the defenses around Moscow. Volokolamsk is being defended by the Soviet 316th Rifle Division. The town is lost to the Germans on October 27th, and the defenders are forced to fall back to the east of Volokolamsk. The division's 1075th Rifle Regiment then sets up defenses at Dubosikovo Railroad Station. They will deliver a heroic fight. According to official records, the few men repel attack after attack until the Germans have no tanks left to attack. The official story, as published in 1941, mentions just 28 men defending their position to the last man and claiming 18 German tanks destroyed and many German soldiers killed. They were collectively declared heroes of the Soviet Union. After the war, a number of monuments were built in honor of the 28, who became known as Panfilov's men. They still feature in the municipal anthem of the city of Moscow. In this mission, you will be put in their shoes to defend Dubosikovo Station against the advancing Germans and hold the line for the motherland.
Listen, it has no electronic frequency. It doesn't show up on radar. It's just a bike. It's literally invisible.
Yeah. I do hate how loud the cutscenes are in this game, but yeah, no, other than this game being fairly fucking janky as hell, it's fun with people. The AI can be a bit brain dead sometimes.
Alright, just ping me next time it's on sale if you see it. I'll keep an eye out too.
And of course,
well, yeah.
Because it does, like, it's just a weird blend of games, like. I watched Tex, Goat, and somebody else play this, and Goat literally just rode around the battlefield on a bicycle.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, I think I've stated this before, but the two YouTubers that gets me through some of the darker days in my mind is probably Demo Ranch and Dex of the BPL.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Tex stopped me from killing myself. That guy's great.
Comrades, welcome! Great timing! We're seriously down on manpower here. Wait, is this all of you?
God, I just missed the Space Station 13 stuff.
Well,
but I would never
we're up
tell
Shit
him
Creek
that,
without
'cause
a
I'm sure
paddle.
he's tired of hearing it.
We know the fascists want to smash through here to get to Moscow. We must do everything we can to stop them.
We
need to lay mines.
We do need to start recording
to
some
man those
Space
AT
Station
guns.
14 stuff, though.
Let's go.
Yo, I was actually going to talk to you about that. I was thinking about doing, like, recorded, exactly what you said. But I wasn't gonna mention it on stream, you fucko.
I'm pretty sure Toot can get in on that too.
Oh yeah.
Because that game doesn't take a lot.
Yeah, Took, do you want a good game? It's like really good. I think we lost two.
Quite possible.
It is PCB.
Okay. Oh, these guys there. Oh, my start. Sniper
Oh
should
wait, he's
stay
been doing
towards-
Space Station 13 again. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Yeah.
Fucking watch text all night after we're done.
Nah, we do need to be doing some other content that's like really good for pre-record.
Yeah, I was
The
Germans
use spotters to
gonna
find
shoot
targets
some
for
stuff
their
by you
artillery and
later
their
for
planes. We've
recorded
collected some
content
timber
because
to build dummy guns.
honestly,
You
I
can't put
think
your men. You better
I
distract
think
their
the
artillery.
culture's going back to recorded stuff. There's just too many people streaming.
No, you need to have both.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'll do Limbus Company. Does anyone want to watch me spend 400 hours on Limbus Company? That was a joke. I promise. I'm not playing that game anymore. It hurt me.
That group there, and this rifle company. That's the other part of this. The other part of this is planning out stages and stuff, how you want to attack.
Oh god, there's actual tactics in a tactical game?
Well, it's a combination of an RTS and a tabletop. It is like it's weird.
I don't know, you're kind of selling me on it.
Okay, those are machine gunners. I thought they were sharpshooters.
You know, honestly, that would be a really fun game idea. You set it up like it's a tabletop, and then you make it an RTS, but you make everything so slow that it would play out at the same speed as like a normal turn-based game. So you're never waiting on turns, but things are happening at a speed where you can actually think tactically. Jackie, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinning.
You are thinning.
Какие будут указания?
So, stream, how is everyone else doing today?
my guys set up in trenches. I have a big anti-tank gun. I don't see how this is going to go bad for me.
Слушаю.
That plane is scouting for our AT guns. Enemy artillery will shoot at whatever he observed.
Enemy artillery is about to fire on the crosshair location.
Good thing none of my troops are anywhere near that crosshaired location.
Wait, you know what your troops do by artillery?
No.
Sometimes.
All of my troops are on one side of the field. My troops actually pushed up further than the AI troops did. They're stationed off in the woods over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I
They're
killed them.
attacking! Get our artillery ready to kill them! Hold the
So
line!
is every map like this linear, or are there some like that are just open fields?
ready! Awaiting coordinates!
I think some of them are open fields. This is actually an older map from when this game started.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Select the artillery barrage and click on the designated firing area. Obtain points by kills.
I don't see any enemy troops. I hear them though. They're definitely coming.
Why would you put bullet physics in an RTS? What the fuck?
Artillery reloading! Fire on his coordinates! I will
Oh, famous last words.
Well, I'm playing the Russians, which don't famously have good artillery.
What? The Russians can't hit a tank for yeah.
In early 1940s, World War II? Fuck no.
awaiting targets!
Fucking bear on the firing lines. What do you think they're doing?
That was the Polish.
Was it? I thought that was the Russian.
Yeah, Votek is Polish. doing some damage to these people. How are you surviving? It's a Panzerkampf tool. They're not known for their survivability. My Russian fucking shell should be taking you out. We got 2 more tanks coming in this way. Snipers are doing God's work.
You are a sniper. Where do you stand? Frontline infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're infantry right now.
Yeah. Frontline infantry.
The frontline infantry, and my goodness.
Still the best bit of Hogan's Heroes. Does that show public domain yet?
No. Neither is Black Sheep Squad.
Right.
I have artillery. We're going to hit a tank.
That plane is scouting for our AT guns. Enemy artillery will shoot at whatever he observed.
Like I have 18 guns. I'm not smart. I'm actually really bad at this game.
Enemy artillery crosshair location.
Who owns Hogan's Heroes? Is it
Still
still CBS? Is it still CBS? That would make sense.
Range of my not forward position AT gun.
Отступаем! Я готов.
The fuck are you going?
You believe Disney made public domain take 100 fucking years? Awful.
I want to hear them scream!
Disney has, well, Disney's brain in a jar, right?
If you believe the conspiracy theories.
Right. But if they have that, then why the whole public domain thing is, what is it, 60 years after the creator's death? If they can revive him, then they get all their copyrights back, right? So all they have to do is revive him before like the actual Mickey Mouse stuff goes public domain, and bam, he never died. So the clock starts over.
There is one more tank out there.
Alright. I think I'm gonna make some food. I'm starving.
Okay.
Goodbye, chat.
Artillery
This game
reloaded.
is loud. That or you.
Awaiting targets.
Didn't mean to hit him. Oh yeah, that's a loud game. Can't hear you with all that booming coming from the game. Yeah, I've turned it down like several times. They take the cinematic explosions a little too much. Sorry about that, Kino Baxton. And thank you for watching on Rumble. I know there's one tank out there. But who do I send out there to explore for the one tank?
Слышу скрежет мотора.
Where are you? Stand, damn it. You're conscripts. Act like the body bags that you're supposed to be.
Слышу гусеницы.
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
What did I miss?
Me showing how bad I am at strategy. Strategians.
Worf is still watching though. But he's not online. I don't understand it.
It's Discord.
Explosions.
There's like a few guys left.
Spontaneous fire erupting randomly.
Oh, there's the other enemy tank.
Artillery
Just in time.
reloaded.
Pong.
Awaiting targets. Fire on his coordinates. I want to hear
Oh, that's a
him
Panzer
scream.
Cat. Oh. That's a Panzer Tank 3. Apparently there's two of them. I only see the one.
Artillery reloading. Awaiting targets.
That plane is scouting for our AT
How'd you
guns.
get that
Enemy
done
artillery
so
will shoot at
fast?
whatever he
OSHA
observes.
violations.
Artillery reloading.
Tank on this side, which is the side the computer is supposed to be taking care
Enemy
of.
artillery is about to fire on the crosshair location.
You've given a job to the computer and expected it not to be a drooling retard.
It's a drooling retard. We, like most Soviet forces, have, in fact, had a lot of casualties.
That seems like standard Soviet behavior.
Soviet behavior. We have more men than guns. Did you see the enemy girl named Jack on it? Reminding me of the guy I used to stream back in 2019 version. Aww. It wasn't me, I swear. But thank you.
It wasn't me.
I always hope I remind people of better times.
Artillery reloading. Awaiting targets.
At least I hope it wasn't me. I don't remember playing VR chat, but I may have. There's another tank out there. You want to know how I've been dealing with tanks?
Sure.
Artillery.
Large caliber gunfire.
Is there any other kind of gunfire? And see, the great thing about it is they start getting hit by the, and then the artillery comes down and it knocks out the driver and stuff.
Yeah, that'd do it.
This tank, right now, is got a broken track, so it can't move. And there's just piles of dead body on the battlefield.
Awaiting targets.
God, being hit by Artie must suck so fucking hard.
Aw, they finally killed my frontline snipers.
Only it took him forever.
Artillery reloading. Awaiting targets.
Well, all of my units are pretty much back to where my actual anti-tank gun is. I do have a medical division.
The medical with MG-42. Oh no, wait, this is the Russians.
Awaiting targets.
They're equipped with rusty hatchets. And that's it.
They're armed with not good guns.
Rusty hatchets.
What's war? Where's hell?
Sure, quick battlefield amputations.
Artillery is down! We'll have to do without the big guns!
Which means my artillery is now gone. Unfortunate.
Artillery is the best thing on the battlefield.
Which means I am just going to sit here and hide behind my AT gun. Well, hide in front of my
The AT gun. Go away, everything. Unless they have counter batteries, then you're kind of fucked.
Actually, I'm going to assign... No, you're a command unit. You... mortar team.
The High Command has mobilized our reserves, including a new prototype tank. Comrade, no German vehicle will survive a shot from this monster. Send the fascist vermin back to hell where they belong.
Oh, I don't have our artillery anymore, but you know what I do have?
Mm-hmm.
I have an SU-100Y.
The Death Fridge.
The precursor to KV-2, yeah.
Yeah, the Death Fridge.
What's even better than that is I can take over the Death Fridge. It is now World of Tanks, guys.
Did they even make that thing, actually?
Because German tanks have bonus armor. German tanks had armor.
No, I just think of it now. They're just like hitting it with a hammer harder. It just gives it better arc.
Oh, my command group. That's the other thing about this game. People can kill you.
Honestly, not shown enough in video games. Mostly because it's fucking hard.
Have a good one, Death Assault. Yeah, you also have to send people to repair the tank.
Repairing tank is good.
Well, they shot out my tanks. So the people riding on the back of my tank are now repairing the tank.
Fixed tank now.
While my tank is actively engaged in combat. And it takes time for tank to be repaired.
That's just good.
You know that. points. No. Jackie is the Soviets. Jackie has the points. Which one of you is just have soldiers riding on the back of the tank. I do need faster reloading though. Amazing. That is the one problem with the SU-100Y. Is it takes forever to reload that damn thing.
Aww.
Why are you not moving? Oh, no, they knocked out my transmission. Wow.
Wait. Back in the day, them knocking out a radio would be real bad.
Well, that's why I have a battalion of engineers riding on the back of it. Damn it, I just fixed that damn track. Keep having to fix the track because their anti-tank gun keeps hitting me square in the track. Meanwhile, they have a rifle to my people. This is not good, guys. Pretty sure I'm almost the heaviest weapon that's left on the battlefield.
It's interesting Battlefield ambience when I'm just scrolling through shit on Twitter, just occasionally hearing cracks of gunfire and explosions.
Oh, I said
that AT does not like your gun.
No, it keeps fucking knocking out my tracks. Whatever did I do to you? And it knocked out my... I'm having to send my other command squad up. sniper is on Twitch. Yeah. Probably going to die.
People here starting to be all fucky. That's odd.
Also out of I have lost. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you for coming out for tonight's stream. I don't normally stream on Saturdays. I normally take days off. You guys have been amazing. This was an unplanned stream. There was no plan behind it. And I just want to thank everybody across all the platforms. You're amazing. Those of you who follow me on YouTube and Rumble, there will be pre-recorded content that is coming out. I'm getting back into the swing of editing and stuff. And we're going to be doing new things. As you can tell, my stream has massively changed since I came back to streaming. And I just want to say it's because of you guys. And we're constantly going to be doing new and more exciting things. And you're going to have to deal with other things going on other things going on too, like the podcast tomorrow. Oh boy, the podcast tomorrow.
Oh, right. Well, there's tons of stuff for the podcast.
Is there? Anyways, until tomorrow when I do the Derailed podcast at 4 Central, 5 Eastern. Talk to you guys later, and I love all of you. I mean it. Have a lovely day. Bye.
It was 6 Eastern.
No, it's 4 Central, so it's 5 Eastern, and then it's 6 your time?
Yes.
Anyways, bye guys, and I do love you. Thanks for all the unbridled support.